What's up, everyone? 99 Vids, and I'm back again with some more Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. And as you can see from the title, I think that the whole clan switching thing needs a rework in the game. And I say that because I left the Sharps, and that's where I started the game. I left the Sharps. I was level 50, maxed out. But I found out there's some rims here inside of the streets that I want for some of the cars. And two of those rims are on the thumbnail. Let's go and I'll show you the rims. I want a couple of those rims, but the problem is you got to be part of this clan to get them, you know, so you could buy them, right? And you got to level all the way up to 50. I'm like level 19. You know, I'm gonna grab some options that you can't get. I mean, there's nicer rims here than there are in the Sharps, to be honest. There's only a couple of them that I like in the Sharps, and you see them on a lot of the cars. You know, the black and chrome deep dish kind of rim, the web looking one. You see that in a lot of my cars. There's one that's similar to this rim here that I've gotten from the Sharps, and it's on some of my cars. But here's the thing, like, they're on my cars, the rims that I like that I bought from the Sharps, right? Because I made the level 50, I bought everything I liked out of their cosmetic shop in the Sharps HQ. But the thing is, now that I've left the Sharps, they reset my level to 0, right? Because I got to level up all the way to 50 here in the streets. So if I take any of the rims that I bought from Sharps off my cars, they'll be in my collection for those particular cars, but I can't equip them until I'm level 50 here in this clan. So you automatically can't be switching rims around if you've reset your level down to 0. So what I think is, if we've already leveled to 50 in a clan in this game, if you want to jump to the other clan because your friends are in that clan or something like that, or you want to get these accessories, I think that if you've never leveled to 50 in that clan, then they can go ahead and let you do that, right? But if you're gonna leave your other clan and come back that you're already 50 in, you shouldn't have to go from 0 again. That's what I think. I think they need to set that where maybe you just race a clan leader to get back in or something like that. You know, because it gets kind of redundant. Like, every time you want to switch clans, you got to level up to 50 again, you know, to be able to switch around your rims on your cars. I think they need to rework that whole system, because, you know, people are going to want these different rims for their cars eventually when there's a lot of people playing this game and everything. If you're going to lock different cosmetics behind levels inside the clans, then people are going to be wanting to jump clans. And then you're going to make them have to, every time they want to buy something for a certain car, that, like, let's say you get another car in the game in the future. Oh, I want those rims from the streets. Oh, crap. Now I got to leave the Sharps and go over there and level up again. So, dude, you got to change that. You got to change that. Leveling up to 50 in both clans should be a one-time thing. But if you jump from clan to clan, maybe just make... I don't know, maybe it costs you some coins or something like that, some solar coins to get back in, like a fee or something, and a race, you know, or something like that. Like, we got to pay a membership fee to get back in, but we've already beaten all the people in the clan. You know, something like that makes more sense. I don't see the point of leveling up over and over. They definitely got to rework that. But we're going to do that for now because I want to get these rims. But I'm going to suggest in this video, in this stream, that Nacon and the KT, they fix that, because that's really annoying. I don't think it was really thought out. Like, you know, you can't change caliper colors, and that would be nice on some of these rims. Like, you got these lime green calipers here. Like, say you had a car you wanted them on, you know, you'd have to come back and level all the way up to get to it. Now, they made it so where it don't matter, like, once you buy the rims, as long as you're level 50 in one of the clans, you can use the rims that you purchased from the other clubs or clans. But like I say, it becomes an issue as more cars are added to the game. Or if you forgot to buy it for a certain car and then you leave the clan, like, damn it, now I gotta level back up. Do you see what I mean? So yeah, I think they need to rework that. I'd rather just pay some solar coins or something like that, even if it's 1 million coins or something like that, or a couple million to go back and forth clans. I don't mind that. That would make more sense, especially since, and then you only should have to level to 51 time. And then it should just cost you money to jump clans in case you want to be with your friends. Or if you want to get these accessories for another car. But yeah, the ones I'm wanting, these are nice here. They don't have these in the Sharps. I've been buying these already, so you can see the ones that I've liked that are different that you can't see anywhere else. I picked up. The ones I don't really care for, I didn't buy. But the ones that I'm really here for are locked behind level 40 and 50. So I like these right here. Right, these will look really good on some of the muscle cars and stuff. And just a lot of the cars, I like those because they're deep dish and they look really good. Now I heard they're going to be increasing the rim size, which is going to be good. That needs to happen so we can change, you know, some of these rims. It'd be nice to get some lower profile tires and all that and get some bigger rims on some of the cars because some of the rims just look too little. The Sharps have a similar one with a yellow caliper in it, which I already have for this car, but I found out I unequipped them today to put some, you know, just to try and put another set that I bought from here on, and then I couldn't put these back on because I got to be level. I got to be a high enough level to equip what I got from the other clan, right? So these are locked. These are locked at level 40s, and then the other ones are right here, level 50. I definitely want these. The American Racing VN 515, and that's about it, man. I don't really. There's nothing else too exciting here that I would want to run on any of my cars, you know. There's too many rims that look the same, you know, like all these are just, I mean, they're okay. Situationally, you might want them on a certain vehicle or something like that, but the ones that I just showed you are the only ones I'm here for. You know, I got everything that looks semi-decent that that I've acquired for some of the cars. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and grind that out. So it's silly if you see how this works. Level 29 max, level 39 max, level 49 max. We already beat Remy. I got to race Inaya. So in order to get to level 20, I got to go beat her. So yeah, definitely they need to change this. They need to change this, you know, because I want to go back to the Sharps anyway. That's where I leveled up in the game. It's a clan I wanted to be in. But yeah, and there's only a few good races that I really like to do that are kind of fast at grinding this out. I think you can grind out some of the XP with the contracts to deliver cars, but I don't think the taxi and the detective and all that does a trick. So if I see a contract for car delivery, I might do that. But none of these other things give you any clan XP. Sadly, the crown jewels don't. I think they should improve this and let us get clan XP from crown jewels, you know. But that would be really nice. But that gives you no XP, and that's a huge race. They should give you a little bit of clan experience for that. But they don't. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna run over here and do this race on this side of the map, and we're gonna kind of grind that out. And wait, actually, no, we can't grind that. That's the race we'll be doing. But I need to race this other clan member. Where's she at? Oh, I gotta go talk to her. So yeah, we gotta go back in there. So yeah, that's my suggestion to Nacon and KT. Please change that, man. That'd be really, really helpful. You know what I mean? All right, let's go find this lady. Or dude, I don't even know what the name is. I think it's a lady. All right, where's she at? All right, we beat this guy here and got his hat. That's all we got from him. All right, here's okay, Anaya. Anaya, let's go. Gonna run you.
Let's be real. Mila and Remy are nice, but they're not what I call genuine contenders. They're not really passionate about cars like I am. What do you
really?
say about entering the big leagues?
Okay. We'll see about that. All right, she on the map now. Where's her run at? Won't let me raise her?
Let's be real. Mila and Remy are nice, but they're not what I call genuine contenders. They're not really passionate about cars like I am. What do you say about entering the big leagues?
Does it let me answer? Oh, yeah. Challenge. They should have made this more interactive too, and we should be able to win a car from these people or something like that. I think that would have been good. All right, let's go runner. I wish we can quickly exit out of here. It takes forever to get out of these places. Where's the exit, man? Yeah, this dump. Yeah, I don't really care for all the clothing that they have. There's a couple of things like the boots, the army boots and stuff like that that I like. A couple of the sunglasses are pretty cool, but I gotta level up to get them. All right, let's run over there.
Turn left. Turn right. Continue straight ahead. In 1 kilometer, turn left. In 800 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn left.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think they need to change that, you know. I think it's kind of crazy that we gotta level up so many times in each plan. I just don't really think they focus on all that really though with the launch of the game. You know, I hope they do something like add club racing and all that later on to this game, like your own clubs.
In 1 kilometer.
I mean, after you beat these clan leaders and even as you beat them, you don't really gain much.
800 meters.
We'll probably gain some type of clothing or something from them, like that, because that's what I gained from the sharps. We'll gain something silly from each of
In 400
the leaders.
meters, turn right.
You know, it's not a big deal. It's not like Test Drive Unlimited 2 where you won cars. You know, there's like pink slip races and all that.
Turn right.
You should be winning their cars, special cars from them and stuff like that.
Continue straight ahead.
Oh, barley little car there, man. They definitely need to add more muscle cars and stuff like that, man. Need to get some more Camaros,
Turn left.
more old Chargers, Barracuda, stuff like that, man. Need to add some old Mustangs, some more old Vets and stuff like that.
In 400.
Need a C6 in here, the LS7.
In 200 meters, turn left.
A lot of cars they need to add. They need to add the new Vet, you know, the new ZR1X and all that.
Turn left.
That family plate that comes from the streets as well. They need to let us make our own tags too, man. Little customization would go a long way too. Not only these generic phrases and stuff like that.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
We need to get those motorcycles in the game as well.
In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Then, turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have
All right,
arrived.
Inaya. Let's go. 740 restriction on this race. All right, she's letting us. What is she running? We got to run a 740. And we can run. I can run this Ford that I drove. I don't know what she's running. I can run the Camaro. I can run the Vet. Got a wide selection here. Everything we have is going to be automatically configured. I don't feel like going, you know, tuning them up just for this race. That Ford's going to drop down. We got a wide selection here. We can run the other Ford. Let's run this Ford. We can't run slicks on it with that setup. Shouldn't need it. Oh, she's running the Vet. Ford versus Chevy. Where are we going to this gas station? Threw me off with that stupid turn there. Bye-bye, Inaya. Man, I like the Chevys too, man. I just drove this. I didn't know what you were gonna run. Oh, go. Oh man, she's right on. See how this game is? She was nowhere to be seen, and all of a sudden she's just on you. Got like rubber banding AI in this game. All this for the rims. Then I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna dip. But the sucky part is, man, you gotta like buy them for all the cars that you might want them on, and you don't know if there's another car that comes later that you might want some of those rims on. So yeah, they definitely gotta rework that. But he left her behind. Like, what is this guy from the Sharp? On my server, the Sharps kick everybody's butt. That's why I really don't want to be on this. I'm definitely not staying on this clan, but this clan loses all the time here on this server. Oh, what happened, dude? We didn't go the right way? Now we're gonna lose. Ah, man, screw that. Mess that up. Mess that up. Come on, Naya, let's do it. You got lucky in the last one. I freaking went the wrong way. See, they're forcing you to play through both clans because of that rim thing. But you shouldn't have to be forced to level up every damn time you want to switch clans. One time, just the one time until you're level 50 in both. And then if you jump back and forth, just let us pay coins, like a membership fee to get back in. Even if it's $1 million, I don't really care. Everything in this game's expensive anyway, so. Just in case you want to go get rims for your other car later on, you can get back in and get to max level right away. I know what I want the rims for right now, obviously, but I don't know what's going to come in the future if this game's going to get some more cars that those rims might look good on. Or if they put more rims in, you know, in the different clans. And they add something that you might want. I keep my eye on these turns, I don't want to mess up. I haven't done any more of the casino either. I was working on that AMG in the last stream, but we'll continue that series as well. Trying to win that car, but haven't had a lot of time. Haven't streamed in a while. I play offline here and there when I can, but I haven't had any time to stream. Go. Should have it now. Okay, this is a turn we missed last time. Go. She's gonna catch me. All right, we got her. Got her. All this does is bring me to level 20. Alrighty, Naya, what are you gonna give me? Some type of item or something? Level 20. It should bring me half. It should bring me almost to 21, dude. Come on, game. That's it? Measly 10,000 coins? Reputation reward? Alright. This is wasting my time, too. Usually I just grind out the crown jewels so I can get more money. All right, we got that done. All right, well, she's done, but like I say, now we got to do this. We got to level up some more. Where's that clan house at? Yeah, see, now we got to get to 29 or to race Inigo. 39 for Caminati and level 49 for Aaron. But see, the problem is, man, I've already done the sharps. But now look, they're all locked up again. See? Now I gotta go race all these people again, man. Ridiculous. And you gotta be level 50. So if you like try to switch rims and then you mess up and take some off that you had from that clan on your car, now you can't access those rims again, or you can't equip them until you get to level 50 in a clan. So, like I say, they kind of need to change that. Need to change it. So all we need to do is like pay coins or something like that. I understand leveling the 50 at least one time for each clan, but after that, if you leave a clan, if you want to come back to that clan, provided you were level 50 or whatever, or let's just say you leave and you're whatever level you're at, if you leave at 20, you can come back and get back in 20 in that clan if you pay the membership due or something like that. That's what they should do. Simple solution, and it makes sense. I don't see the point of racing those people all over again. It's just a long grind, and there's not many of these clan races that I want to repeat over and over to grind out that XP. And if you were, it would be easier if you guys were giving us clan XP on crown jewels or something like that. That way I can repeat the crown jewels, make good money, and then at the same time get XP. But I don't want to have to keep doing that. Like I say, just fix the game, Nacon, fix it. Simple. They didn't really focus on this area probably because, okay, over here the roads are wet and you gotta put your standards on. It's annoying here. I don't even like the races that they have for Clan XP on Ibiza. I don't like those because they're on timers. They made most of them stock races, you know what I mean? I want to be able to run a fast car
Turn
with
right.
hot, you know what I mean? And get it done quick. I don't want to be having to deal with a race where I can't be maxed out, you know what I mean?
800
Takes too long.
meters,
Cars are
turn
too
left.
slow.
In 400 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
Why do you want me to go to the dealership? Crazy GPS. The water slide over here.
You have arrived.
Did I go to the wrong place? Where's the race at? Oh yeah, right there. All right, man. This is what we're gonna grind out for a while. Sucks. We're not gonna get it all today, obviously. But I'm gonna play a little bit with you here, and then we'll probably stream something else a little later. Not gonna be doing this forever. But this is where I'm at in the game, and this is what I'm doing right now. And if you run into this situation, now you'll know I wanted to put this stream out so people that are wondering about changing clans and oh, they want these rims and they want to do this and that, but or they want to go with their some other friends inside of another clan. Well, this is what happens right now. Kind of sucks. I'll show you this. The rims on this car, look. Those are like what I'm gonna buy, right? But the chrome, right? They give you these ugly gray ones with the yellow caliper. They need to add where if we want to paint the calipers too. You know, what if I want to make those red or something like that? It should have options on them. Or if you can't paint them, at least have options for different colors. Basically, painting the car around the calipers instead of changing the calipers around the car. Yeah, those rims are going to look good on a lot of my cars when I get them finally. Problem is, what if I want them later on and I went back to the Sharps? We're buying that De Tomaso, man. I'm not a fan of those rims on this De Tomaso either. I want to put some nicer rims on it. I've got some, but actually, I want the ones that I'm trying to get out of this clan for the De Tomaso too. Those look pretty good. But you know, some of these cars they need the rim sizes changed and adjusted. So I heard that Nacon is going to add that in the next season. But you know, I didn't hear them talking about their network improvements on this last update. They didn't really mention anything about it. Like I was told in the chat that they'd be up, you know, improving the networking for this next season, but they didn't even talk about it. So are we going to be going into season 7 with the same problem, not being able to get a lot of people on? You know what I mean? Yeah, so those rims look pretty good. Got the deep dish. They got too many rims that are not deep dish in here, man. This is a good option if you like that look on your cars, you know? These rims right here are the ones I'm gonna buy. And they locked them behind a level cap on the clan. So it's silly. Look at that, man. It's gonna take forever, man, to grind this out. Like I say, I'm okay with doing it once because I've never been in the streets clan. But not every time I want to switch, dude. I don't want to do this. This would be crazy. I guess I just won't be able to get those rims for any other cars in the future. Or if they want to make it easier, once I buy the rims, I should be able to put on any of my cars. It should be added to my collection of rims. But you know, since they're clan exclusive, I can understand that. Like for you to actually get them for the cars or whatever, that's fine. So just make us pay a membership fee so we can join whatever clan we are in. As long as we, whatever level we're in whatever clan we're in at first, if we left that clan, let us pay money, membership dues, depending on what level that you want to get back in under. You pay that many solar coins. Simple. Oh, lit out. Go, 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 get out of my way. Come on, Enzo. Enzo Amore. Oh, we missed the checkpoint, damn it. Restart it. Through that. I think they mentioned something about changing these checkpoints too, to make them more solid, or they're not going to be like they are, where you just kind of float through them or whatever. They're probably going to make them like big old beams or something like that you can smash into. So you can't just like, you know, just drift through them and stuff like that. Because that's kind of what you can do with a lot of races. You can kind of just like drift through, you know what I mean? So they probably want to prevent that. They want to make you have penalties, like smashing into stuff or driving on the edge or whatever. You know what I mean? Like if you were right here, boom, you'd smash into it as a pole, you know what I mean? So they're going to make them solid, I guess. I'm not a fan of what they do to they changed the races around on Ibiza. Everything's all walled in. I really don't like the way the races are there, man. Everything feels very claustrophobic. It's overdone, like, you know, it's just like a grid. It sucks. That's why I don't want to waste my time with them for the clan races. Clan races are better when you got like this traffic and all that. Where on Ibiza, they didn't do that. They just made walled-in races, you know what I mean? Not really a fan of them. When they put the custom races in, I want to add one in for the crown jewels and stuff like that. Like if I want to do Jade, which I like to do a lot. If I want to run different cars on it, like pick my field of cars and I want to run it, like a daily drivers. If I want to run Class C, whatever, you know what I mean? Because right now it's just like there's supercars and hypercars, and it's like minimum level, and it's like you can have a max level, and that's why it put like, you know, a Koenigsegg with Camaros and stuff like that, or a Vet with Koenigsegg's and all that. It doesn't have a separation. But yeah, that's why it would be nice to be able to make custom races like that and use the same course that you're doing whatever crown jewel, and just make your own crown jewel and put whatever cars you want. Or if you want to switch it and go in reverse, I think that would be cool. Like I said, the crown jewels would be nice to run like Jade backwards or something like that. I think that would be interesting. There's another race I like on this map. I think it's the Monster Midnight, Burn the Midnight Oil or something like that. It's another hypercar race. But this is the best one, in my opinion. I've tried all the different races, and this is my favorite one as far as clan races and grinding out this XP. I'm gonna have to do this again to get back in the sharp. Gonna suck. Gonna run this race like a million times. Now, if they put the racing center in, when we create races or whatever, they should let you say it's a clan race, put traffic in, and then get clan XP for it. You know what I mean? That would be freaking good. Maybe that's gonna be the benefits of that, but like you can decide what kind of XP you can get by running the race or whatever. Crazy jump right there. How far are we now, man? Still level 20? Oh my gosh, takes forever. Should count how many races it's gonna take each level. That's what we're gonna do. To figure out how many races it is. Although the XP is increasing with the levels, so that's the problem. So you really can't like figure out how many races. Yeah, it's still level. Okay, 21. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, man. Took me a little while to get here, you know. Too bad they don't let me keep racing that other. I wonder if I can keep racing her. You know what? Maybe we should do that. Although I think this race here is quicker though. Like if there's a really short, quick clan race against one of those opponents, if we could just keep repeating it. I wonder if it'll let you do that. I think it will. That way, that one, I think this race here is the quickest. It's more fun because you're running a hypercar. But if there's a race that's really fast at the higher levels, I can just repeat that over and over, I think. Although I don't think those clan people let you do anything. It's silly. Once you beat them, they don't do anything anymore. We should keep challenging them to duels. No, slid out. No, let's see if we can pass him. Come on, go. Oh no! They got me now. They got the revenge on me. Restart it. Screw that. Let's go see if we can repeat those other races too. I'm out of curiosity. I can't remember if we can or not. From the other clan, I'm not sure if I did that. I know I repeated one, probably for the final guy. But I don't know if you can do the other people or not. I think they just say, oh, they don't say nothing. You just going to click on them and they just say, oh, you beat me or whatever, and that's it. Let's see what happens if we try to race one. There's Remy. Let's see. What happened with Inaya here?
You beat me. That's some talent you have there. Congratulations.
See, it doesn't do nothing. She'll just do the same thing, right? It won't let you talk to her. That's so silly, man. How about this guy? Hey, homie.
You did pretty well for you. Keep up your rhythm. You go far.
See, there's nothing, bro. Nothing. Game needs more in this area, man. How do we get out of this place, man? Yeah, the dump. Come on, homie. All right. So yeah, that's our situation. All right, we'll switch cars out. Right, the other four. We haven't driven that one in a while. See those rims there? I got from the other clan. If I take them off, I'll be screwed right now because I'm not level 50. These are the nicest rims they have in there. So if you want these rims, then you're in the streets, you got to get in my clan, or in the Sharps, and you got to level up. You know what I mean? So it's the same situation there. Couple nice rims and they're split up into the different clans. And they're locked behind levels right now. It sucks.
In 400 meters, turn right. In
There's that. Oh crap! The game froze right there. Oh man. See that? Locked up. Yeah, it's been doing that lately too. He's been doing that kind of often. Well, let's load it back up. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, I thought there was something else going on in the background. I don't know why it's crashing out a lot like that. Oh, the live event was bugged this week too. It instantly completed for this little horn here or whatever. Where is it at? This. It completed instantly. You know, this right here. So I don't know. I guess I got the reward. I guess it's a plate. No, I didn't. The plate doesn't show up in your custom stuff. So I don't know how they're going to fix that, or if they're going to fix it in the next season or what. So yeah, that's the situation. Thread the needle right there.
400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 800 meters, make a U-turn. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 800 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Damn, I'm out of here. I wanted to do like a burnout the other way.
In 200
Damn it.
meters, turn left. Turn right. Then, turn left. You have arrived.
Damn it. Can't get that right there. Let's run Koenigsegg on that. Two. You can hear him hit that car when it goes through there. Freaking plowed right into it. There, those rims that are on the Koenigsegg right now are one of the rims I bought out of the streets right there. That one of the first ones you can get from American Racing. There's a similar set that I got, I think, from the other clan, or maybe from the one of the solar patches or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, this is kind of boring grinding this out, man. That's kind of sucks. That's all you can really do in this game. You know what I mean? Let's run this. The Enzo got a nice view out of the window. All motor here. Pretty quick. Oh, look, it's Pagani. Come on, Amisha. Right behind you. Like, what are you doing in the other clan? You're in the street, you're in the sharp. Come back to the sharp. Why are you racing against us? Go, 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 go. I knew it. Make one little error and then freaking little AI sneaks up on you. His teleport. Ooh, he hit the wall, teleport. Joe Munoz snuck in there. Man, you can suck your rewards, man. Okay, I remember, I thought we got different things before when I was leveling up the sharp. That froze again, man. It froze right there. All right. I don't know, it's like this car is bugged or something. See what I'm saying? I think we're just gonna end it right there. I'll come back a little while, maybe with some Fortnite or something like that. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm trying to grind that out. You know what I mean? Trying to grind out some test drive. What's going on over here? We need offline mode. Yes, we do. They said they're going to do that now. That's going to be one of their things they're working on. FOV. Are we going to pronounce TDUSC dead? Game is for sale for a few euros. How does it run? Is it really? Let's see. Let's see, man. Oh, it's a little bit. Oh, check it out. It's $9, $9.99. Get it for $9.99 if you want. You know, dude, I paid freaking $80 for this game. You guys should just get it if you've been holding out on it. It's $9.99 right now. It's worth a shot, man. You can't go wrong for $10. You know what I mean? They're supposed to be coming. They definitely should be coming out with that content. I mean, I can't say for sure if it's going to happen. I hope it is. That should be the houses and this community racing center. They say the network is going to be a lot better, and we should be able to be seeing a lot more people and racing people and everything. But and they say they have more content planned afterwards, you know, which should be bikes and other stuff. So I think this is unfair, man. I think this needs to change. They've you know, they've been working towards the game, man. But you know, it is what it is. I wish all this stuff would have been in it right from the start. But well, they got the bundle here if you want to get that Ford GT and all that I have, the black and white one. It's a little bit more if you get the bundle with it, but if you just want to get the basic game and see how the content does, see what happens after they get the houses in, at least you'll have the game cheap. So you can level up and stuff while it's, you know, while they're working on it. You know, $9.99, I think is a decent price. That's the cheapest I've seen it. Last time it was on sale was $14.99. So, what do they all say about that? How does it run? I still don't know if I should spend €4 on it. How much? People are still whining. How much FPS? Well, on my system, you see what I'm getting. I'm getting 72, you know, frames, 80s here and there. It's, you know, it drops a little bit to 60 sometimes in some races, but still always online. If so, never mind. However, if not, and 60 plus FPS is reach, I might try it. Runs bad. I don't want to bother wasting time downloading 130 gigabytes. Takes forever here. Some people don't want to do that, the verification and all that. All right, yeah, the game is right now $9.99. It's a steal. It ends June 21st, so you got to the 21st to check it out. All right, people, I'll see you in the next live stream. Peace out.